Grungwa is here. Moving now. Going now. Grungwa will go there.
By Mugwa's sparkling udders, the chieftain deems the small tusk worthy of a conversation. How can Zazka help?
He's being less of a fool.
Afraid not. That sickness is as incurable.
Zazka seems to put a lot of trust into the stranger's plan.
Zazka does? That is the first time he heard that.
Well, he proposed the plan, no?
That is right. But that means not that Zazka blindly trusts the stranger and the cub. Thing is, if a troll is drowning in beak shit, then he would be a fool to refuse a helping hand only because it has blisters, no?
That is a strange comparison.
Even a master hunter sometimes misses a throw. Look, the point is, the Moonkin have run out of options, as much as old Grungwa refuses to admit it. Zazka is curious about this cub and this temple, that is true. But he is as nervous about all this as Trusted One is.
All right then. Zazka seems to like this place, no? Akrog has seen him admire it.
Well, admire is a big word, but it is true. He cannot help but respect brittlebone craftsmanship. Imagine what it takes to build a place like this. And here the Moonkin are, slapping their crude shelters onto the stone. It is like sprinkling shit onto a masterful totem.
It is a pile of stone with pretty carvings. Akrog would choose the wilderness over this anytime.
Well, Zazka loves the wilderness too. Akrog knows that. But still, if a horde of hunters are coming, Zazka would choose a big brittlebone wall over a tree. But worry not.
Very true. Akrog just wants a perfectly normal...
Right.
So, Zazka...
Oh.
Good to hear.
Honest answer.
Truly.
Because Akrog...
Zazka makes it sound as though...
But he did have the Grunge in that way, as does that. Helped him out of there, so...
And here they are.
And here they are.
Akrog thanks Zazka.
It is just words. They have a god.
Akrog has to go.
Zazka will not stop him.
Let Grungwa take a closer.
Still cannot believe she banished Lena like that. I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. I know, right? I was so certain it was some sort of test and that Lena would be back the next day. Just as Shahar trying to teach us all another lesson, but, well, she really meant it that time. Maybe we can request to be moved to one of the other shrines. Move? Come on, she's not that bad. A little strict, maybe, yes, but... Strict? The woman's a tyrant. She treats everyone here like we're her unworthy supplicants, and the moment anyone makes just a single mistake, she rains down judgment on us. We've given our lives for the seal, our lives. Don't you think we deserve some respect in return?
What is this?
What is his troll
Look, Akrog.
and excretion
We can offer more ways to shape things for you.
phrased
Akrog needs.
Well, I'm good to...
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
What next? You work now. Mugwort praise. Bit nice day. Mugwort praise. Bit nice day. You wonder what next.
Ready for action. Go on here. Huh, what now? More trouble? What is needed of him?
Work.
Can Zaska help?
What this?
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog thinks they found something that has echo of cruelty.
Is that a heart?
But Akrog senses cruelty in it. Try it. Now.
All right. Excellent. It worked. The Echo Shaper still isn't full, though. We'll need to find more.
All right. Akrog will.
Three sundowns it took for the four trolls to reach the Brittlebone village. Though there were no time windows outside the temple, the gifts of spirits gave Akrog no rest, filling his mind with nightmares. The most vivid of them took place in the cradle, fires raging everywhere, and dying kin all around him, the hunters yanking out their tusks with their brittlebone tools. Akrog roars and slashes and fights, but it is pointless. His strikes pass right through them.
This is it. The Brittlebone village is right ahead.
They have food?
It is true. The Moonkin need to get it.
Has the chieftain decided what they will do yet? Raid or peace talk?
They will peace talk.
They are brittle. And if they get nasty, they will kill them. But Trusted One is right, though. No point using crush sticks when words will do.
It is true. Akrog has spoken. Come now. Let them march.
What next? In that direction.
Wait. Over there. A troll.
Find out.
He is no Moonkin. Can Grimoire tell his tribe?
He has rings on his tusks. Could be a Ravager or a Fleshkin.
Fleshkin? They are cannibals, no? They eat their own kin.
Moonkin do that too, no? Only when they need to honor Magua. The Fleshkin eat their kin to feed themselves.
He has wounds. Weapon wounds.
Akrog speaks true, but his neck has been broken too. Looks like he fell. Or someone pushed him.
If the Brittlebones agree to peace talk, maybe the Moonkin can ask what happened to him. Come, let them march.
At his service.
All right.
Well, old friend. Where has she been? Let him at them. They will regret this. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. What is that? This way?
Seriously telling me he found nothing after Twitter? By GR. Guards!
Let Zaz
Wait,
him.
the Moonkin want to talk.
Who?
The Moonkin. We want to talk. Is he the chieftain of this tribe camp?
I think they's talking about themselves, Mayor.
Oh, right. Yes. I suppose I am the chieftain of this tribe camp. Mayor, as we say. What, brings ye here?
Earlier, Chieftain Mayor scolded his warriors because they could find something not. What meant he?
Oh, that. Nothing important. Just a horse that ran off.
The Moonkin tribe needs food, and they heard that this tribe has plenty. That is why they are here.
For food.
It is true. They wish to peace talk.
Peace talk.
Is Chieftain Mayor a cave? Why else would he repeat everything Trusted One says?
No, I'm sorry. It's just I had no idea your kind could speak. That's all. Sorry.
Many troll tribes can speak. The Bonekin, the Bog Tusks, the Swamp Stompers, and that is only a few of them. Brittlebones just assume they cannot.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
So, will the Brittlebone tribe trade with the Moonkin?
Well, Okay. Why don't you come in and we'll talk there? Leader to leader.
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. He was no Moonkin, but Akrog wonders if the Brittlebones know how he died.
A dead troll?
He's right, Mayor. I saw him too. Must have been a rock slide or something.
Rock slide?
A rock fall. The Brittlebone warrior is right. It could have been that. Or someone pushed him.
If someone did it, it wasn't us. This is the first time I'm hearing about this troll. Trust me.
Is this a trick?
What? No. Guardians, look at you. You're 3 times our size. I just don't think this is a talk best had in front of a gate. All right?
All right. The Moonkin accept the Brittlebones' invitation.
Great. Just meet me at the village square when you're ready to talk business then. And you two, you're gonna make sure no one harms them. All right?
You mean we's gonna let him in?
Something wrong with your ears? That's what I just said. I'll see you at the village square, all right? Try not to touch anything.
You's not gonna eat anyone, are you?
Only you younglings.
What?
Just a little one of Zazka's jokes.
Guardians!
The Brittlebones must be calm. They come in peace.
It talks?
What the? To arms!
Be calm. Chieftain Mayor, let them in.
What? Easy. They're on our side.
If he insists.
That them. The trolls.
What else could they be, you dimwit? Kittens?
Fair enough.
Going now. Zazka is listening. No, I'm going look.
What the?
Calm. The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing.
Ah, I see. So, what do you need?
Maybe this question sounds strange, but heard the Brittlebone warrior anything about a troll who came near the village?
I take it you ain't talking about yourself. Then no. That is...
What?
I saw something, or someone, run down the ravine when I was on watch the other day. Too big for an animal, too small for a human. Came from up northwest, then disappeared in the bushes.
Akrog sees. Is this where the Brittlebones store their food?
Maybe?
It is. Zazka can smell it.
Well, there's your answer.
Akrog must go.
All right then.
Oh, Tiara, watch over us.
On his way.
He'll find out. Interesting.
Fighter! Tiara,
Brittlebone, no be afraid.
what? No!
Zazka thinks he meant come in peace. Oh.
The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing. They have come to trade.
Oh! Well, you're not my usual clientele, but I guess I can show you what I have in stock. What a day! What a crazy day!
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. They wonder if the Brittlebone merchant knows anything about it.
A dead troll? Did you know him?
He was a fleshkin.
Whatever that is. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen any troll, alive or dead, before you came here. I haven't left the village in weeks. The roads are too dangerous these days.
Akrog wants to bargain. He has shiny things.
Certainly.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting...
There you are. Excuse my people, they're just a bit flabbergasted. Can't say I blame them.
There is not much game in these mountains. What eat the Brittlebones here?
Mostly fish. The river down by the ravine is ripe with it. Oh, and we've got some cattle too, of course.
Akrog sees. Akrog has been wondering. This is greenskin territory. How keeps Chieftain Mayor his tribe safe from them? Or outcasts? The Moonkin crushed a few on their way here.
The ones by the ravine? Good on ye. They've had it coming. As for your question, I guess we've been lucky. There haven't been any attacks in years. Maybe it's because of the palisades. Maybe it's because the orcs have grown tired of marching all the way up here for some meager loot. Who knows?
All right. The Moonkin are here. I'll let them talk about a trade.
That was the idea. So, you need food, you say? How much and what kind?
The Moonkin prefer meat and fish, but they eat greens too. No, I don't like greens. You like piggies, big and juicy.
Meat and fish are valuable, but I guess we can try and work something out. What do you say? 4 dozen sacks of wheat and 5 barrels of salted cod. That's the most I can spare.
That is not much, trusted one. It will barely last the tribe a week.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's all we can spare. These are rough times, you know.
All right, fine. What want the Brittlebones in return? The Moonkin can offer bones, scrap, shiny things.
You'd help. You heard me. We want your help. We've got enough coin to last us the next 6 moons or so. But what we don't have is someone strong enough to take on that damned wyvern.
The Moonkin crush the beast and get the food in return. Is that what the Brittlebone is saying?
Crush or slash it, I don't care as long as it ends up dead. It's a fire wyvern, and it's made its lair just a few strides west of here. Just showed up out of nowhere, that damn thing, and started killing our cattle. Bring us the head and crush the eggs, and the food is yours.
Chieftain Mayor offers a lot of food for little work. Why?
Huh. Little? That damn beast killed 3 of my people already, and mauled a dozen sheep. So yeah, maybe it's a little work for your sort, but that's not how we see it.
The Brittlebone begs.
Begs? You've got me all wrong.
All right. The Moonkin will find and crush the wyvern. Akrog has spoken.
Right, you have. There's a traveling merchant in town, Esme. You might want to talk to her if you need equipment. Well, then again, I'm not sure she sells anything your sort can use.
Akrog thanks, Chieftain Mayor.
It's no trouble.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Grungwall likes this knot, Chieftain. The brittle bones will stab them in the...
Sir Troll, what a pleasure.
Akrog wants to
Certainly.
Armors and shields, everything from copper daggers to moonsilver swords. Good choice.
Please don't hurt us. Please.
What this?
Akrog must go.
All right then.
Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The wyvern? Oh, good. Go on through then.
Grumph, Noarg question. Noarg understand why lightlings hate trolls, but Crumple tell Noarg greenskins and trolls both shaped by Zarak. Shackles, little Moonblood. And the greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true. Zarek never cared for trollkind. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
Says the troll who wanted Sazka dead. Lovely.
No, I'll go look. Another altar with hex power in it. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning. Let Grungwa...
Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a Brittlebones.
Maybe from whoever killed the Fleshkin.
Or from a normal Brittlebone hunter.
What on Urgath?
Yeah, what? Jara's fucking breath. What the hell?
The Brittlebone can stay calm. The moon can mean no harm.
Wait. You can talk? You's come from the village then? Yes, you must have. It's the only way.
It is true. And the Brittlebone's chieftain sent the Moonkin to slay the wyvern that plagues the mountains.
Slay the wyvern?
It's true. Moonkin crush it, so village safe.
Oh. I see.
What is the Brittlebone doing all the way out here?
Me? Why, hunting, of course.
Ah, he is an eye.
I suppose so. So, can I help you with something?
The Moonkin found a dead troll near the village. Not one of theirs, a Fleshkin. Knows the Brittlebone eye anything about him?
Dead troll? Afraid not.
What kind of game does the Brittlebone eye hunt?
Rabbit, mostly. And the occasional mountain goat. Not the best place for hunting. No use pretending.
Why looks the Brittlebone like he needs to empty his bowels?
Oh, no. I'm just confused, I guess. I never knew your kind so...
Bright.
I mean no offense.
Well,
Of course.
Not here.
what is this?
Grungwa is ready.
Interesting. Probably.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
The gift.
I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't anymore.
She make herself die?
So it looks. What is that?
A marriage amulet, Grangois thinks. Brittlebones give them to each other when they choose a mate. They wear them for the rest of their lives.
And they get a new one every time they mate again? That is a lot of amulets.
No, Brittlebones only have one mate, or try to at least. When they find a new one, they discard the old amulet. Or sometimes they mate in secret.
That makes no sense.
What then?
If they had boom powder, they might...
Slaric need... Slaric...
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Let Grangois...
It is a goblin.
The chieftain should not trust him. They serve the greenskins.
Slaric... hurt.
Let Agrog see... Here, tiny greenskin. Drink this.
Slaric feel stronger. Yes.
What is the tiny greenskin doing here?
Slaric was trying to get home. But
Agrog needs to know more.
more? Slaric is only a little goblin, but he tried, yes. Big trolls helped him, so Slaric will help in return. What do you need, yes?
Agrog found a dead troll in the valley below the village. Has the tiny greenskin seen him? Knows he what happened?
Dead troll. Slaric think. But... he not sure. No.
He is not sure about what.
Slaric know Paleskin's orcs were angry when the hunters brought Slaric to their camp, yes? Say something about beast escape. But there was also wyvern near, so maybe they mean that, yes.
Paleskin's orcs brought him to their camp. What means the tiny greenskin?
Oh, the bad ones north. They chain up other paleskins, and sometimes goblins, and sell them.
If the tiny greenskin is not with the orcs, why is he here?
Slaric smelled brittlebone flesh, and so he went to hide and sneak. They have food, and Slaric hungry. But then he got hurt.
All right. The tiny...
Oh, thank you, big ones. Slaric, time to go home. He hopes his tribe will take Slaric back. Big ones?
What is Sleek cooking there?
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
Brittlebone buildings. Seems they live on this mountaintop too. What is this? Big chains. Too big for a Brittlebone, no? Let Akrog see.
Look at that, boys. We're in for some trouble.
It works better than it tastes. Can Zaska help?
In that direction? He is on his way.
Ready for action. Easy. Zaska is listening. This way? If he insists. Huh, what now? More trouble? Huh, what is that? Zaska is right at home. Can Zaska help?
Grunwa is here.
Akrog is listening.
Careful, big lizard. Great. More problems to smash. Worms would not eat such a beast. It is over. What a beast. Come, let them look at...
All right.
Hold on, trusted one. Something is... Mugwa curse his tusks.
What is it?
There is a ring around its right claw.
So?
That is what Crom and Julog do for the beaks. Zaska is saying that the wyvern is tamed.
Is Zaska sure?
Well, either that, or the wyvern forged the ring itself and put it on to look pretty for mating. Zaska is sure, trusted one. Someone tamed these wyverns, and Zaska thinks he knows who.
The Brittlebones. This was a trap.
Trap? But Brittlebones were so nice. They were nice so the Moonkin would walk into their trap. Trolls are animals to the Lightlings, little Moonblood. And they always will be. He should save his sorrow for someone else. Grunwa knew this would happen.